Hi, I'm Ryan Metcalfe and this is the brand new drive from Benross, the HTX Compressor Type R.
You know I'm gonna change. Things just don't stay the same no more, no more. You know I'm gonna break. You know I'm gonna break your fading heart. But it's all.
So this is the flagship model from Benross, the Compressor. It's aimed at, maybe it's a slightly better player, but I don't think it's particularly unforgiving. The engineers have been busy putting some new tech into this driver. We've got this slidable weight now that can be shifted by the player to suit their desired ball flight. Fade and draw bias, 16 gram weight which can be moved. Not overly sure how much difference that's going to make. Let's have a little toy around with it. The engineers at Benross also claiming that they've created the lightest crown they ever have in one of their drivers, and I can certainly believe it because it does sound very, very thin. They're claiming that in doing that they're able to save weight up top, shift it somewhere else in the head so they can promote a high launching, lower spinning drive. And as is the case with most modern drivers these days, we're getting a torque wrench. That not only does that allow us to move the little weight around, but it also allows us to move this 8-point adjustable sleeve, which gives us different loft options. We can go from the standard 10.5 all the way down to 9. We can go all the way up to 12. Also allows us to alter the face angle by 1.5 degrees, closed or open, depending on how you want to tune your ball flight. One of the lesser obvious pieces of technology in this new driver from Benross is this little channel that we have here in the bottom, which I'm assuming is there to keep ball speeds up across the face. And they've abbreviated it the CTRC channel, which obviously sounds like something from Star Wars. So Benross have been producing drivers for some time now, and they've always prided themselves on the specification that they can provide for the price. This is going to retail underneath £200. Yet we've got a Cura cage shaft in here from Mitsubishi Rayon. 50 grams comes as standard. They've sent me an S-Flex. And the grip also as well. This is a Lambkin UTX, which actually doesn't feel too bad. So we've heard what Benross are claiming about their new Type R driver. Let's actually put this thing through its paces. Now the first thing I'd like to talk about is how good it looks. It actually looks fantastic behind the ball. Head shape is great, not too big, not too small, nice black face, I do like that. One thing I don't like about it though is that decor on the top. And they've been putting that there for a few years now. I guess it's a personal thing, but I don't like that. Let's have a look at these numbers for the first shot. 278 carry, 305 total, spinning at 2.4. Nothing out of the ordinary. It feels really solid. It is quite loud. I'd expect that from a driver that has an adjustable hosel. Let's have a look at the numbers for the second one. 283 carry, 301 total, spinning a little higher, 3,100 revs. I think I caught that a little bit low on the head. Yeah, glued neck drivers often feel a little bit more solid and don't sound quite so tinny. It doesn't really matter what manufacturer it is. If they put an adjustable hosel in, it usually feels a little tinnier and it sounds a little bit louder. Shot number 3, 276 carry, 302 total, spinning at 2.6. That's kind of in and around where I usually am. This grip feels fantastic actually. It doesn't look like much, it's not very snazzy. No bright flashy colours on it or anything, but it does feel great. Not quite sure what it's going to be like in the rain, of course. No rain in the teaching bay. But it feels like it's going to perform really well in all weathers. It's a fairly solid hit again. 276 total, sorry, 276 carry, 302 total, spinning at 2.6. So at the price point, I think Benross have done great again. Yeah, it does sound loud. It's not a personal preference of mine. I'd like something a little bit more solid, but again, that's my personal preference. Cura cage shaft in Mitsubishi Rayon, high quality grip, lovely looking head component. Yeah, I think they're doing fantastically well for that price point. Last shot, 268. It didn't quite strike this one as well. 297 total, spinning again, sort of 2,500 revs. Nothing out of the ordinary there. I've really enjoyed hitting this new product from Benross today, the compressor driver. Got some great numbers there up on FlightScope. Nothing, of course, out of the ordinary, because Benross have to adhere to the same rules and regulations that the major manufacturers have to. But for the price point, underneath £200, the specification's pretty good. We've got some adjustability here in the head, so if you're thinking about getting a new driver and you like the look of the Benross, go and get fitted for it. Somebody who knows what they're doing is going to be able to tune this driver exactly how you need it to be for your ball flight and the way that you deliver the golf club. If you enjoyed the review today, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. The rest of the product is coming shortly. So that's what? I don't even know what to say. How else can you say that sentence?